now.
It started with a rowdy neighbor who allegedly revealed his private parts to children. Now that man is dead and another behind bars. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. There are now questions of self-defense. The shooting happened last night near Lake Mead in Hill Point in Summerlin. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthew joins us live outside the Clark County Courthouse. Ryan was the only reporter in the room during the alleged shooter's first court appearance.
Well, Brian, Denise, before 32-year-old Eddie Moreno's first initial court appearance, we were in his neighborhood. That's where you still see remnants of Joe Moreno's blood. They do have the same last name, but they are not related. They're simply just neighbors when an argument took a twist on their property line.
I don't know.
This is 32-year-old Eddie Moreno in court Tuesday. Not even 24 hours after being arrested for shooting and killing his neighbor.
She heard 4 gunshots.
This neighbor, who asked not to be identified, recalls chaos during an unsuspecting Monday night with his wife and kids.
There was just a ton of cops on both sides of the street from one end to the other.
Police confirmed the victim, Joe Moreno, lived here. Documents the 8 News Now investigators obtained show his girlfriend locked him out. His neighbor, Eddie Moreno, who lives here, was coming home with his wife and kids. Documents say Eddie was already armed and witnessed his neighbor acting aggressively, accusing Eddie of breaking into his home. Eddie's wife already on the phone with police. Tensions continued to rise. Documents alleging Joe then took off his pants and began thrusting. Eddie's 5 children were watching before gunfire. Police indicate the review of this interaction via doorbell footage. In it, Eddie Moreno says, "You're going to get blanked up right here." Later saying, "I'm going to murder you." 3 minutes later, he says that's what he gets. "He's not going to do that in front of my kids. Are you crazy?" Eddie turned himself in without incident, police say. A judge denied to set bail Tuesday due to the case's nature.
Feel pretty safe playing out in the streets usually.
But neighbors indicate the household Joe Moreno lives in has a history of disturbance, several believing the family man they see should be back here. Now, Eddie's wife was also in the courtroom today. She's a bit emotional to go on camera right now at the moment, but she does confirm to me they have 5 kids together. All of them were in the car yesterday. She also calls Eddie the rock of their family, who's not only navigating everything they saw yesterday, but now what they're probably going to be enduring for months longer. Reporting live outside the Regional Justice Center, Ryan Matthew, 8 News Now.
Ryan, thank you. Now, the family of Joe Moreno did not respond to Ryan's request for comment earlier today. Eddie Moreno is back in court, potentially seeking bail, that on Thursday.